What's it like staying at Harrah's Las Vegas in 2023? Find out next on Jaycation. What's up, Jaycationers? Welcome back to another video here in the Las Vegas series. Today, we're gonna check out what it's like to stay at the HARRAH'S Hotel and Casino here in Las Vegas. And I'm gonna show you a couple of fine dining options. Believe it or not, they have a couple of fine dining options here. Gordon Ramsay has a restaurant here. And I'm just gonna show you the grounds, what type of restaurants they have to offer. They even have a food hall here, the check-in process, and just my overall experience. Also gonna give you the room tour. Right now, we are out here in front of the Carnival Court. That is the building that I'm staying in right now. Let me start off with a tour. Let's flash back to last night where I gave you a tour of the casino hotel grounds. Here's the Fulton Street Food Hall. It's right next to the Mountain Towers where I'm actually staying. Let's go inside and check it out. They even have a noodle bar that's still open. It's about 10:30 at night. Over here at the Fulton Street Food Hall, they have Bobby's Burgers by Bobby Flay. There's also one of these at Caesar's Palace. There's an ice cream and bakery area here, as well as a coffee bar. You got your Italian food in the back. There's a noodle bar and salad, soup, and sandwich stations as well. And then there's a really nice bar here with cocktails and beer and video poker on the other side. Look, they have Lola soap here, specialty soap, Karma and Luck, and an In Motion. Is that a VR store or electronic store? Electronic store. Down in the lobby there is a Starbucks. So there are two Starbucks in the premises, one here and one over by the piano bar. And they also have a nice cocktail bar here in the middle of the lobby. So if you're in here checking in, they do have a few people that will help you out, but they also have the auto check-in and check-out. I had some trouble with it, but I'll tell you a little more about it a little later. And they have Essential Wine and Spirits over here, which is your hotel convenience store. And over this way, it looks like there's a souvenir shop. Welcome to the fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. It's closed right now, but if you need to pick up some souvenirs, you got that here next to, it looks like a beauty spa. I can't say that. I failed French in high school. And they also have mobile check-in here, as well as VIP registration. And outside is where the taxis will pick you up, and your baggage drop is where I dropped my bag off a little earlier before I checked in. Another caveat is that you can pick up monorail tickets here at the lobby, and there is a monorail station here at HARRAH'S. And this is hotel registration. It's 10:30 at night and there's still a line, so that just goes to show how many people are staying here on a Sunday. Another thing I missed is this socks and bottoms store over here in the corner of the check-in area. We are now here on the second floor. There's actually a Ben & Jerry's and it's still open this late at night. And another Numb bar and frozen cocktails. The pool area is over here, but it's closed for the season. They do have a few kiosks here, but what I wanted to show you was Drew Brees' restaurant called Walk-Ons. There we got Walk-Ons Sports Bistro, and it is co-owned by Drew Brees. There were a lot of people here watching the playoff game earlier. Looks like they have a huge bar and a nice menu. Probably some southern food as well. All right, let's head back downstairs and show you the rest. Over on this corner next to the sports book, they do have high limit slots, and coming soon in this corner is the lounge. Looks like a nice little cocktail bar opening up. And right here is the Caesars Race and Sportsbook. It also has a bar in the bottom. Pretty decent. Over this way, it's closed right now, but they do have a Numb bar. And then there is another Starbucks on this side of the hotel. In the morning, if you're looking for your Starbucks, they got that. So although this is in front of the link, it is still part of HARRAH'S. It's the Carnival Court, and they do have live music over here and a huge circle bar, free entry, and they also have a cocktail to-go bar right here as well. I showed you guys this piano bar last time where I got the $10 White Claw, and they got dueling pianos going on right now here at 10 at night. That is low-key kind of surprised me about HARRAH'S is they have a couple of fine dining options. We just ate at Ramsey's Kitchen, but they also have a Ruth Chris Steakhouse. You got to take these elevators up, but it's closed right now because it's like 11 at night. And right next to it is Pizza Cake by Buddy Velastro. I've had it before. A cheese slice here is about $7.50. I had a buffalo chicken. It was actually really good. I want to shout out my cousin Jaycation. I was with him on the 4th of July a couple years back. We went into this HARRAH'S Wines and Spirits. Dude, it is pricey. Hey, no joke. Well, escalator up here, I'll take you through the showrooms. Looks like they have a few shows like Tape Face, a country show with a bunch of cowgirls, and Menopause the Musical. At the very north end of Harrah's, they do have a small, lonely cocktail bar here, right next to the McDonald's. And if you want to pick up tickets to your favorite show, they have the box office right here. Matt Franco, another magician, he's here as well. This is an interactive ad board, pretty cool. This is Gordon Ramsay's newest restaurant. It's called Ramsay's Kitchen, and it is fine dining. It is tucked away in the back of Harrah's, but I just ate there. You'll see it in my other video. I'm telling you, it's amazing. You gotta check it out. You wouldn't think of a fine dining place in Harrah's, but here it is. You'll see it in my Las Vegas restaurants video coming up soon. And then up this set of escalators is the meeting rooms. And they also have a FedEx store and pool here. These elevators earlier were having tons of trouble. Let's hope we don't get into it, but we're on the 55th floor. Ah, crap. Hold on. See? Like I said, trouble. So you do gotta scan it, which is good, because there's no security. I got stuck in the elevator for like 3 minutes earlier today. It was the other one near the parking lot, but these ones, man, there was such a line that built up because the elevators weren't opening. And you could hear people yelling help earlier, so hopefully that doesn't continue.
The next morning.
Gonna be here in Vegas for 12 days. Bringing that Keurig machine, definitely a lifesaver. Wake up, just plug it in, get the Keurig going, we're good to go. Like the homage to the Mirage. I find that some hotels don't have paper cups for me to put coffee, so you have to bring a mug with you if you're gonna bring your Keurig machine. At least here in Caesars Resorts, they have Caesars Rewards paper cups. I'm not at Caesars Resorts the whole time. MGM doesn't give you paper cups, so mug it is. 55th floor, like my favorite San Diego Charger, Junior Seau. Well, the pool is closed for the season, but this is the entrance to it on the 2nd floor. I also forgot to mention, this is where Donny Osmond performs as well. Huge sign right in the front on Las Vegas Boulevard. They have a huge slice of cake. They're really trying to get you to that vending machine, and it's gonna work. Right, buddy? There's a Starbucks. Oh, the line's not that bad. It's about 10:30 in the morning, but I'm still happy I got my Keurig machine. All right, Jaycationers, it is time for the room review. This room is a queen bedroom in the Mountain Tower, but I did book a king room, and I had problems checking in yesterday. I usually check in online, give them the credit card number and everything on the Caesars Rewards app, and I got that all done. When I got to the kiosk and checked myself in, they usually just ask for your ID and the credit card you used, and then they print out your room key and give you directions. But I was having trouble. It took me a while, but I finally was able to get a front desk agent to help me out. Apparently they didn't have a king room ready for me. I just said, just get me in a room, please. So they gave me this queen room. It was $56. I paid literally $10 for the room rate, and the resort fee itself is $45, which that's what's gonna get you here in Vegas. So I really need to try to get to these 3rd tier rewards so I don't have to pay for the resort fee, because once you get to 3rd tier, that's when they erase the resort fee, and I think there's a way around it, and I think I'm gonna show you guys that eventually. The beds were okay. Queen beds, kind of small. The pillows were huge and thick, so I didn't really have to steal pillows from this bed over to mine. You know, I like to sleep closest to the wall. The walls are kind of paper thin, I'm not gonna lie. I could hear the housekeeping in the morning. They're actually kinda, sorta, really loud. And I could hear the TV from the next room over, so that was a little minus. I hate to be bagging it, but I might as well give all the negatives right now, right? The elevators are slower than any elevator I've been on here in Las Vegas. Like, either they stop on every floor. There were problems in the elevators. I was stuck in the elevator for like 3 minutes because the door wouldn't open yesterday. And then when check-in hits, man, forget about it. There's a long line and some of the elevators weren't working. So I don't know if Harrah's like systems are outdated, whether it's their check-in systems and their elevator systems, but everything was slow and go yesterday. I mean, they were nice enough to fix that problem for me at the front desk, and they were super cool. Everyone here has been really hospitable, but their systems are super outdated. I definitely would have to say that. And the elevator itself, man, it's slower than the Luxor's Inclinator, and that's saying a lot. Another thing, it's not just about Harrah's, but it's about Caesars. When you check in, you can't check in till 4. Usually it's 3 o'clock, but it's 4. Because you can't check in till 4, you can't get an early check-in unless you pay like $60. That's crazy, right? $60 for like a little bit of an early check-in. Versus some MGM resorts,
will let you check in early without any fee, and sometimes you can be in your room by 11 o'clock. Like, I'm moving over to the Vidara right now, and it's about 10:30. My room was ready at 9 o'clock this morning, and I'm not supposed to check in till 3. So that is the advantage of staying with an MGM resort property. You may get free check-in early and get into your room early because they do digital room keys, but Caesars, they don't do digital room keys and they don't do check-in early. So when it hits 4 o'clock, everybody's in line checking in these kiosks, so you're waiting longer, and then if you have a problem, you have to wait even longer, and then the elevators get jammed up, and boom. Yeah, that's just my little rant. You guys need to know this type of stuff when you're in Vegas, so you know what to expect when you're in each hotel, and that's kind of my responsibility to tell you guys. So I'm not really here to bag it, but that's really what happened in this experience. Continuing on with the hotel room tour, they do give you a small coffee maker and a couple of cafe valets. Regular coffee, it comes with a coffee filter pack and a disposable brew basket. And they also have decaf for you decaf people. Don't trust people that drink decaf. I'm just kidding, I'm kidding. Don't get mad at me. And then what I do like about Caesars is that they do give you these paper cups. I've learned my lesson because I don't just stay at Caesars exclusively while I'm here. So I bring a coffee mug with me with my Keurig machine. It may be a little heavier, but hey, at least I have a coffee mug and then I just wash it after. So this room, I'm gonna tell you, it almost feels like we're in New York. The room is a little smaller, a little more compact, but they actually have room for this really nice granite countertop vanity area. They have a lit mirror with lights on the 2 sides, and for you ladies, you can sit down here and get ready, and then on the other side you have workspace where the coffee machine is. The setup for the TV is really nice. Their guides are very organized and all that stuff, so I really give that a thumbs up. You get your ice bucket and a couple of more paper cups here. Down below are 3 drawers and your safe, and the safe actually works this trip. You guys watched my previous videos. There's a couple of places where the safes weren't operating correctly. And then you also have a tissue box right here as well. Between the beds is your bed stand. It's not a drawer, but you have your phone, 2 lights, your TV remote. Yeah, no drawer like I said, but on both sides of this bed stand you have 2 outlets. Cool, there's a light in the back of this leather bed stand, so you guys can see it. Pretty cool. These pillows, long and huge and pretty plush. You also get this purple and dark green like water paint display, and they have like a matching one in the restroom. And here in the entryway you have your full-size mirror and double locks. Just do this and that. This is old school. You have to put a card here for the power. You don't have to necessarily put a room key in there. You can just put any type of card, but just don't forget, if you're putting your ID or a credit card in there, don't forget to grab it on the way out. I'm sure a lot of people have done that in the past. And usually in these hotel rooms, like I said, it's a smaller hotel room. The closet would be around here, but the closet is actually in a little cubby space in the restroom. So here in the restroom, it's pretty small. Not much room to work with. You can even see the door shutting. They do give you a ton of hangers, so like 10 hangers. Your ironing board and your iron is here. The luggage rack is outside by the computer table. Yeah, they do the community shampoo, conditioner, body wash, which is stuck to the wall. I don't really trust those, so I use my own toiletries and bring it with me. But they do give you a body lotion that you can take with you, and some hand soap, and a ton of towels, extra toilet paper, and blow dryer. And then the mirror has lights on all 4 sides, and you have a hook outlet over here, and the throne is a little higher up here. Clean enough restroom, and the sink itself is a waterfall sink. Reminds me a lot of the Link restroom. A little wear and tear, but not crazy. It's clean. It's a clean room, and for 56 bucks, what more can you ask for? Overall, my experience here at HARRAH'S, it was okay, it was so-so. Check out my other video where I did eat at Ramsey's Kitchen, where I had an amazing experience. The rooms are nice, the walls are a little thin, the elevators are outdated and slow, their systems are definitely outdated and slow, and this is an older building, but a lot of people like staying here at HARRAH'S. There have been quite a few viewers that have commented and said, you should do a tour of HARRAH'S and stay there. So I definitely wanted to listen to them and give them that review, and I'm off to the Vidara next, so make sure you check that out. Would I stay here at HARRAH'S again? I mean, if I was in a pinch and I was paying like 50 bucks, probably, but would it be a top priority choice for me? Like, let's say the Link. I actually like the Link better than this, I'll be honest with you. No, I probably wouldn't stay here. It wouldn't be a top priority place. But I do like the HARRAH'S over in San Diego, up north in northern San Diego. They have an Earl's sandwich there. They actually even have a Gordon Ramsay Hell's Kitchen. So the one in San Diego, thumbs up. But I don't know about staying here again. And I also talked about doing a fitness center segment. Well, I couldn't find it and I have to check out, and I have my bags with me. So I looked online and there is a spa and fitness center on the second floor, but obviously I didn't pass by it. So just so you guys know, there is a gym here. We'll get back to that hopefully at the Vdara.
This is luggage services, and it does get pretty packed in the morning here. The Uber pickup zone is not here. It's this is just a drop off, but rideshare pickup is right to the side. Funny enough, they have this one turf area with a fire hydrant and a tree and turf. It's a dog relief area right next to the Uber pickup. If you guys haven't seen a past review of the Link Hotel and Casino, check it out next. And if you want to subscribe to Jaycation, please do. We're almost to 81,000 subscribers. We're trying to get to that 100K in 2023. Please like this video, it really helps distribute it throughout YouTube. Yes, this Link review was about a year ago, so check that out. Check out Las Vegas 77 Let's Go. It's my Facebook page that has over 2,000 Las Vegas lovers that talks about tips, recommendations, and news around Las Vegas. And we'll see you in the next one, guys. And in the words of Jaycation, stay traveling, Las Vegas. Let's go!